All right, next one on the list, everyone. It's called Pico. It's a cat cafe. It is super, super cute looking. Let's see. I'll be the judge of that. I will be the judge. Birthday judge. And then we'll do some Disney Dreamlight. And then we will do some Sunhaven, which I've heard is spectacular. So. Early access. Ooh. Look at the mouse! It's a paw. Much like the town of Pico, we are still under construction and you may experience some bugs. Gotcha. I will not judge you. I love it already. A fresh start is exactly what I need. A new chapter in my life. I need to change the game. A slower pace, a smaller town. I wonder what Pico will be like. I wonder in July, thank you, Jazzy Girl, Cat Gravity, Kayla, Scorpio. Thank you for the bits and for the 15 months. And Nico, thank you for the 1,000 bits. The advertisement didn't say much. Seems too good to be true. I hope this isn't a scam. No arriving in Pico. Oh, we're arriving now. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Time to start on a new adventure. Look at it! They're so tall. Howdy there and welcome. I haven't seen you around before. You must be new to our town. My name's Taffy Bartholomew, and it's a pleasure to meet you. The best place ever? Trick question. It definitely is. You're in the town of Pico. Oh, wow. We're currently undergoing some renovations, so it doesn't quite look like the brochure. But I'm sure it'll be in tip-top shape in no time. Pico is a small town filled with passionate tea makers. There's all kinds of tea houses here to satisfy whatever tea craving you might have. This very tea house is expecting a new owner soon. Arriving on the next train, actually. That's me! If you could fill this form out quickly, it'll help me out a lot. If I could freaking type. Squasha, my birthday? Oh, summer on the 5th. She, her. Custom? Oh. That's very advanced. All right. Period. Wow, thank you, Squasha. What nice penmanship. Summer 5th. That's my birthday, guys. I run the local post office, so I see a lot of handwriting. If you don't mind me asking, what drew you to our town? To meet new people. Great, I've made a note of that. Taffy will remember that. Why don't you head inside and I'll meet you by the window. Take a look around, I'll finish organizing this paperwork. Wow, this place is a lot dustier than I expected it would be. Wait, is that drawer rattling? Whoa, jeez! Oh, I can rotate like this. What drawer? Oh, am I cleaning? Oh, it's dusty. I'm cleaning, guys. Don't even like worry about a thing. Like I'm gonna, why are there plants coming through the ground? I'm cleaning up. What's this, someone's journal? Looks like there's a letter here too. This is cute. Looks like it belonged to someone named Che Wan, and it's addressed to me? Addressed. Welcome to Pico. This tea house was my home for many years, and I hope that it feels like that for you too. I may be gone, but I hope you find the parts that I've left behind helpful and comforting. You have your work cut out for you, but you are not alone, especially once you receive your first spirited visitor to the tea house. There's pages about the tea house, town, and townsfolk. There are options and a page where I can save my progress to. And there's some cards and space for me to keep track of tasks. Wow, this is a pretty helpful journal. Here's all the residents. We don't know them yet. Oh my god, it has their schedule. Cool. Recipes. Period. Nice. Help. Okay, no. Taffy told me to have a look around. Let's try one of those cards out. I'll just write this up and pin it where I can see it. Then I'll hide it in the task tab when it's complete or I want to focus on something else. Okay. I need more. If you need additional help, okay. Oh, it just wants me to do this. Okay, I should probably unpack a perfect to-do list item and maybe a bit of sweeping too while I'm at it. Okay. I like the art style, it's pretty cute. A rug, an end table, a stool, and a giraffe. I don't think I meant to click on them. Thanks for being patient. Looks like you really spruce up the place. All that dust made my throat a bit dry though. It's been about 5 years since someone set its paw in this house. I was wondering if you could make me a cup of tea. It doesn't look like you have any teaware, but luckily I think I brought the perfect welcome gift. They brought me a tea set because they wanted me to make tea for them. Everything you need for making a perfect cup of tea. Milk! White sugar cubes. I gotta admit, I would have thought you'd have your own, running a tea house and all. I can walk you through the steps. Yes, please. It's big. Pick up objects by clicking them. Start by picking up the kettle to fill it with water. Move the kettle under the water dispenser? Okay. This is cute. The burner. Oh. This is cute. Water dispenser, fancy word for tap. Yep. The water's done boiling. Click to pick up the kettle. Move it near the cup. Click and hold to pour the water. Can I spill? No. If the cup's too full to add more ingredients, click and hold to remove liquid. How much liquid am I gonna remove? It's gone. How much liquid is that supposed to be? Okay, to add milk, move the cream into the cup, then click and hold. Oh, I see. While holding an ingredient, click the cup to add it. Sugar. Oh, we don't even have a tea. We don't have a tea bag in. There's no tea. Oh, wait, what did they say? Guys, we don't have a tea bag in there. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm mixing it with the tea bag. Milky sugar water, guys. Yum! I forgot about the tea bag. I'm so embarrassed. What do I do now? Here you go. They love it, guys. They love it. We love tea and a good conversation. Don't be surprised if you get visitors at your window who want to say hello and spend time with you over tea. I get visitors at my window all the time. Speaking of letters, I found a letter in this drawer. For me. That's impressive. Who's it from? A letter from Chaewon? Whoa. That's a bit of a long story. I'm sure you'll learn more about her as you spend more time here and get to know some other residents that knew her. It's a small town after all. And with these tea-making skills... yeah, I'm very good. Once you're open, you'll be getting a whole lot of customers in no time. Although, not to be rude, this place isn't gonna work. I don't have any money. You'll learn plenty of beans soon. Beans! In order to afford some upgrades, you should open sooner rather than later. Visit Mayor Pamba at the mayor's office to register your new business. Okay. Look at the time. I really need to be getting on my way. Bye for now. I'm excited. Do I get to decorate? Oh, that's where you can see information about the tea you just made. I made sweet breakfast tea with milk. Okay, it says steep time, 52 seconds. Brew temperature was 73. What? Cool. Ooh. I guess I'm going in here. Oh, it's just such a pretty house.
Meow, 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 meow.
I love it. I love it. Welcome to Pico Town Hall, also known as my office. Oh ho ho.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow. You must be the new tea house owner, if I'm not mistaken. I'm Squasha.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. My goodness, what a pleasure it is to meet you.
Meow, meow.
You may call me Pamba, and I am the mayor of Pico. Meet. No further questions? Fine, what do you do?
Meow.
What a wonderful question.
Meow.
I suppose it depends on the day. It's quite a lot of admin work, which I do myself, while Pico is a bit quieter.
Meow.
But other times I host events and fundraisers, perform ceremonies, review various permits, and maintain Pico's census.
Meow.
Plus, my office keeps all the records for the local businesses, such as the tea houses. That's why I'm here.
Meow.
Let's get down to business. Of all the businesses in Pico, must register here first prior to opening. As I understand, you've come here to take on the vacant tea house. Yes. First things first, fill out some paperwork. Okay. Hopefully you have a name in mind for your tea house. This will be the name of your business and how people will refer to it. Uh-oh, guys, what are we gonna name it? How about Meowjesty? Oh, wait. We could do Meow Bucks. Wait, I have it. Wait, hold on. Wait. No, I don't have it. I don't have it. TP. Thank you, Zeus. No. I don't like your name. I want something with meow in it. Not tea. I do like tea poop more. Meow. That's what I was trying to do, Zeus. Like tea now. I hate naming things. I like it, but I also hate it. It just takes me so long to find something I like. Zeus, your suggestions are amazing. But with peace and love, I lied. He said leaf juice. I mean, that is kind of what it is. Loose tea. You guys like leaf juice? Everyone's trying to like do like the cutest little like ooh names. I do think Leaf Juice is kind of funny.
Meow, meow, meow.
I hate Zeus. I hate that I chose that. I'm so mad.
Meow, meow, meow.
It's more for now. Okay, he's gonna do an
Meow, meow,
inspection. Like he said, let's head over to Leaf Juice. Hi.
Meep.
This place certainly looks different from how I remember it. Imagine agreeing with Zeus. I know. Can I ban Zeus? No. Leave him there. Leave him there! I took his name! Okay, I haven't visited some. Okay, I need some work. Your shop is where customers can come to order a cup of tea.
Meow, 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 meow.
You made one for your dad? Oh, how's your dad doing? Is he feeling jet lagged at all? I've been banned in his chat like 3 times. Unlike your private window where friends can, this space is strictly for business.
Yeah, meow.
He's done more in 1 day than I have in the last 3 weeks. That doesn't surprise me. Your dad doesn't seem like the type to sit still. Bean business! Beans are the currency here. Dads are always doing stuff. You can use beans you earn to purchase more ingredients, teaware, or decor. I use mine on new sewing materials for my hats. I love that. Cats will come to your tea house with a tea order. He went from the airport to go swim in the ocean. After a 24-hour flying journey. Who does that? Your dad, I'm telling you, dads are like built differently. Like once you become a dad, you're just built differently. Like look at Gluon. How does he do it? I'm just saying. Dads are just built differently. It's true. Talk to them to see what specific requests or whims they may have. Whims? Sometimes a customer might feel in the mood for something fruity or earthy, or perhaps they have a craving for a specific ingredient.
Meow, 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 meow.
Me. Fulfilling the customer's order with something that satisfies that whim will earn you 1 happy customer and beans.
Yeah.
However, it goes the other way too. If you don't listen to the customer, they won't be happy, you won't get paid. Okay.
Meow.
I come from a theater background, and although I'm a little rusty, crusty, dusty, and musty, let's pretend that I'm a customer. Let me just get in character. Oh, why, hello there. I am a cat that is visiting this town, and I have heard all about its famous tea houses. What can I get you? Great question. I'm craving cement. He's a dad. Wait, who, Gluon? I am about to blow your mind. He has 4 children. He has 4 kids. Yes! Y'all the glue kids. Yes, he has a wife. He's doing the 100 baby challenge in real life. It's the glue kids. I'm shocked people don't know. Poor Mrs. Gluon. What do you mean, poor Mrs. Gluon? I can't even handle 1 kid. I have a dog. She has to birth 100 babies. Oh. That's a good point. Didn't think about that. I'm craving some mint. I don't have that. Not to worry. I keep a fresh supply of mint on me at all times. Thank you. Just make sure you take out the mint when preparing your ingredients. Every tea house has its own inventory. Why don't you accept my tea order and I'll walk you through it? The little loading screen is too cute. Yeah, only 96 to go. She's got this. No. I'd like to order something with mint. 100 beans? Oh, guys, I bought my TwitchCon or not Paris. Where am I going? Vegas tickets. I just got back from Paris. Start by selecting ingredients and lists of recipes. You can click a recipe to see what ingredients you have to match the recipe later when you discover recipes with specific ingredients. Automatically added. How many TwitchCons? There's 2 a year. So there's one in America and one international. Yes, Zeus, I am going to the partner party, of course. That's probably the most fun thing that happens. Not Paris, though. I like the ones in America. Is Zeus going? I don't know. I know. It's expensive. We don't even get a discount anymore. Twitch is so stingy as I drink out of my TwitchCon cup. I hate Twitch. Takes 50/50 of our revenue and then pays, wait, and then goes pay us more money. Yeah, I know, right? How's the pool going? Yeah, it'll be done in like 2 days. Not really, like 2 weeks. How was Paris? It was really, really fun. It was hot, though. I think my experience would have been better had I not been drenched in sweat the whole time. You know what? It's so hot here, though. I opened the door and started sweating immediately. Usually it takes like, at least I have to go stand out there for like a few minutes before I start to sweat. It's like unreal how hot it is. It was a little less hot than it is here, but it was like 90 degrees. I did not eat a baguette, actually, but I had many a croissant and many other pastries that I don't know the name of, but they were all delicious. And then I had a croissant when I got back to America, and that shit was garbage. I'm sorry. That was the most garbage croissant I've ever had. I don't even know where I had that. It was so good, though. And all the food I had in France was amazing. Even Disney World. Did someone else make you drop your croissant? No, I would have cried. If you'd rather look at your... Okay, yeah, we got it. A plain cup of water.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is their... Oh, this is where you can see the customer's order. Right.
Wow.
Types of tea you have.
Yeah.
Milks and sweeteners. Toppings and other ingredients. Got it? So, I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what do I do? Oh. Oh, okay. They like sweet, floral, herb, mint. They don't like earthy. I'm so confused. Where do I like...
Me.
Oh, okay. I understand. And they want mint. Yeah. Mellow your tea. I guess that's it. I'm a little confused. Hold on. Sweet floral herb mint. That's what they like. I think I'm good.
Wow.
God, I love this tea set. It's so pretty.
Yeah. Wow.
Here are your kettles,
Yeah.
cup saucers, and spoons.
No.
Okay, great.
Me.
Yeah, that's looking great. Okay, so we gotta fill up the kettle. I remember. Papa Smokeria who? I know, right? Did I just drop frames? Absolutely not. 58 frames gone in the wind. Can you believe that? Oh, I'm disgusted. Thank you, Frosty. And a bonanza, thank you for the 4 months. Wait, I can zoom this bad boy in. We can get a fresh view of that mustache. Wait, let's... I don't know what to do with this. I want to put a tea bag in there first. Okay. Can I please just have one? I don't know how much mint to put in. It just dinged. Sam,
Did you say croissants delicious?
Why did he say it like that? Thank you, now the guy be the one does it. Croissants. It's the best thing I've ever heard in my life. That's floating. That's great. It's exactly what I wanted. Okay. We're like family. Making tea for beans is great, but the real heart here is the residents. Visiting other tea houses, businesses, introduce yourself. Improve your skills. Oh, I have 200 beans. Let's freaking go. Marley, thank you for the 11 months. I just use my journal to keep track. Okay. Everyone likes and dislikes. Okay. So what's this button? I'm guessing Cherry One was the previous owner of this tea house. I wonder how it got to be like this then. It's almost like a haunted house. Rattle, rattle. Eek! Maybe it's more haunted than I thought. I'm sorry for calling your tea house rundown. It's actually very charming. Oof. Up here in the teapot. Huh? Where's the
Croissant, 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 croissant.
Croissant. Croissant, croissant, croissant. You know the guy with the 500 bit. He has the most perfect accent for it, doesn't he? Croissant, croissant, croissant. Oh, that's bugs. So my question is, how does a girl decorate? Maybe I can't do that yet. Everyone's nice so far. Can't we? Oh, I think this glitched. I think. Oh my god! It's been a while since I've said hi to anyone. Are you a ghost? That's silly. I'm here to help you. Maybe you've heard of me. Maybe one of my cousins. Well, I'm a tea sprite. Cool, right? Totally. I wanted to say hi and introduce myself. Tea sprites are all over Pico. Each tea house has their very own patron tea sprite. Sorry, I forgot how to say that word. And I'm yours! It is great to meet me, isn't it? What should I call you? Oh, I actually don't remember my name. I was asleep for a really long time. So long, in fact, it feels like time completely stopped. A lot seems to have changed around here. It's a little more rundown than I remember. I've been here a long time, though. I hope the previous owner. How'd you know? She left me a note. Ghost note! Just a regular note. Oh, I guess she wrote it before she passed away? She's dead? I'm here to help and assist you on your tea-making journey, and I'd love it if you could give me a name. Okay. Rest in peace, Bozo. Y'all want to name it Bozo? Junimo does kind of look like one. P. Oh, I kind of like P. I kind of like P. Because it sounds like I'm saying it's like P, like P-E-E. P-P. I think P is actually cute. It looks like a P. Now that we're so close, I figure I'd let you in on a little secret. A tip. Anyways, T-points. I'm so glad you asked. T-points are super important. With every cup of tea, you generate energy with your intent. We refer to them as T-points. Okay. Okay. No. Not to be rude or anything, but we really need some T-points so we can get some upgrades. Collect 50 T-points. It'll be easy teasy. Start bright and early in the morning. While you were gone, a package got delivered? I took a peek in the box. It's a pillow! Click on your bed and call it a day. You went through my mail? That's a federal offense. You're going to prison. Jump scare. Good morning. I love the morning. Getting up bright and early makes me excited for the possibilities of the day ahead. How about you? I actually do like mornings. The only kind of worms I want are gummy worms. But it's your first full day here in Pico and I'm sure you want to explore. Oh god, I clicked that. Okay. Min would be a good person to ask. She should be at her tea house. Something arrived for her. Her niece, Bongcha, was supposed to pick it up? If you're going, sure. I have a lot of, I have a lot of quests. Okay. So how do I, wait, what? Do you want to play Would You Rather? Would you rather live in Pico or somewhere else? I wasn't expecting that. Bye for now. I just ruined their day. How do I leave? Like this area? Oh, exit location. I knew that. How many times have I told you to stop sneaking around and around? Oh, you're not my Bancho. You're not Taffy either. Where is he? Who are you? Sorry, still not open yet. Come back later. I'm new to town. Oh, you're the new resident. I didn't realize that was today. What about that? I found a letter. Juan. Well, what does it say? I think I'm done with our chat now. Very busy. Goodbye. What the heck is going on? Hello there. You must be our new resident. I'm Michi. I run the tea house next door, specializing in powdered tea and matcha. I'm always happy to teach more people about the delicate part of matcha tea if you ever want to stop by. And this is matcha. Oh, that's you. Why, sorry about man. I doubt that was the introduction you were hoping for. She's just slow to warm up to new people. And you are? Squasha, nice to meet you. Oh! Jaewon was their grandmother. She passed away 5 or so years back. We all miss her very much. What's in the letter? Don't be rude. She was my grandmother! Here, you can read it. Thanks, I guess. We were very close. She okay. Oh god, I didn't mean, okay. Here's the package. This? Were you supposed to pick that up from Taffy? Well, Squasha brought it here instead. Problem solved. I actually don't need it anymore. Why don't you take it? Okay. Ooh! We'll talk later. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Oh, wow wowie wow. The last T-bot. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Customer? I've got a story to tell you. Are you guys okay? Okay. Listen, I know we've only been playing this for a little bit, but I kind of want to go play Disney Dreamlight. This seems like it's gonna take a while to get into. I kind of want to play that. I hope this saves. Wait, there was an option to save. I remember. There we go. Found it.